about the sound. Apparently, it wasn't quite right.
Okay. Anything else that you may have heard?
Not really.
Hmm.
I don't know. I played Halo on an Xbox back in the day, and I like having a keyboard and mouse. You can pretty much, well, if you're used to first-person shooters on the PC, you know, they the enemies dodge in such a way to make it hard to hit them with a controller, but with a mouse, nah.
Hmm.
Flicks.
I used to play it on the.
No worries, no worries. I'm just a little concerned with that report. I haven't heard anything like that, and I don't want it to discourage folks from getting it. Yeah, there's no any sort of engineering behind porting it over from console to PC. I'm sure is maybe a resolved issue. Because yeah, I doubt it would affect us since the game is definitely for sale, and they're adding. So there are 3 versions, right? Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo Reach are out, and the others are coming to PC. Is that right? Which overjoys me a lot because I stopped playing Halo after 2. And I don't know the storyline, and it's very frustrating when my friends talk about, Halo 4, Halo 5, or this, and I have no idea what they're talking about because I'm still stuck on the fact that I beat the snot out of the Flood in Halo 1. So I'm very sorry.
I don't mean to disown anyone if they like Halo 4, but I thought it was a bit of a just.
I liked it. It was well
enjoyed
made.
it.
I can't wait to play it. I'm looking forward to that. And now that I have a decent machine here, it's going to be very interesting. I just need to find the time to play it. Unfortunately, it is car season, so I find what free time I have, I am wasting gas and rubber. Okay. Anything else to add, Starfleet? The floor is open. I find myself running through these updates, but not really hearing from anyone else. The floor is open. Any updates? Are you going to be away? Are you planning to be here? It's good for not only me to know, but your peers and fleetmates to know as well, so they can plan around that and be around here when you are here.
I'm in my final week of my semester, so I'll probably be able to play a lot more after this week.
Sure.
Work for me has been extremely busy lately. I haven't been nearly as able to get into STO and barely able to get into EVE for the past half a week.
Understood.
I was barely able to get into the fleet meeting yesterday while I was out on the job.
Get into what? Fleet what now?
The scrum yesterday. That's why I
Oh.
was experiencing connection issues.
Gotcha.
It's probably going to be this way for the next 3 or so weeks, but I'm going to try my best to be on as often as I can.
Appreciate that. And does everyone know that Discord Mobile is available?
That's exactly why I was experiencing connection issues. It's because I wasn't on Wi-Fi.
Gotcha.
Yesterday though.
Gotcha. Hopefully you don't have T-Mobile or something like that. Verizon, yes, that's where you want to be.
Not in LA.
I have Virgin.
I think based on Takrov's
I call it
response.
Virgin because it's completely unused. Sorry, was that not a... I'll mute myself.
In terms of not being here, I have been meaning to play EVE again, but to be honest, I feel like I've been playing it a little bit too much, overdoing it, and I go by the saying, too much of a good thing is bad. If I play it too much, I feel like I'm going to start to just...
That is a... Just sitting here rubbing my temples, like... okay, good for you. You've got to fight burnout. Do it when you can. I am a full supporter of taking a break to fight burnout. I have been in burnout. I don't burn out very easily, but I can tell you that I've seen people burn out with, like, Warships, season 1. Many of you have heard. We went hard, almost too hard, season 1, but I prepared the fleet a lot. We had months to prepare for clan battles. Many of the people who are in our Ace fleet, they played, I'd say 90% of the games. I think I maybe missed 1 or 2 games. I can't remember. Anyway, and these guys were burnt out, and I lost my best players. I was very, well, we played. We played, I would say we just made it into above average, and it was a good season, but it was tough. We played a lot of games. It was a lot of hours. Many of us were rushing off to get to sleep, to get up in the morning, like myself. Anyway, getting to the point, do take the break when you need it, and don't feel bad. Just switch up to another game. The other thing is we have other games. We have other free games, that you can pick up that we support. So sorry to sound like a broken record or someone who is in customer service for a company trying to get you to buy their product, but we've got all these games. They're here for you. Some old, some new. I think Halo is quite a blessing. Sorry, one more time. Does anyone plan on getting it? I didn't quite actually grasp that.
I'm thinking about getting it.
Thinking about it. But do you
I have
really
no immediate plans to, but if someone wants to donate one to me, that's fine.
I have it for the Xbox One, and that's about it. I was thinking about getting the desktop version.
Sure. Mr. Matsu, I know you are new. We actually don't support consoles. Dipped our toe, but tried to dip our toe, I should say, into mobile device games. We don't support them yet.
And that's understandable. It's understand that it's really difficult to do.
Yeah. Although, I mean, again, there is Discord on the mobile. We are supposed to be going where no one has gone before, and maybe we'll get to that point. I don't know if they integrate a VoIP system that is PC cross-platform, compatible. With all 3 platforms, I should say, PC, console, mobile. Maybe there is a future for it. I would happily investigate it. I'll give that a 5. Let her know, by the way. Could have been a little longer. Tone was pretty decent. All right, that is it. Anything else last minute? Anyone else have anything to report? This is a volunteer attendance meeting, so I do appreciate you being here. I will tell you that when we get into some situations, Starfleet has not been at war, but if we do find ourselves in the midst of a war, these meetings are going to be very key to making sure that you get the information you need to be on the battlefield when and where, or any other tactical updates or things like that. So, a larger portion of the fleet may consider this meeting insignificant, but if we go to war, you're going to want to know what to do, because I am not in the habit of repeating myself. Most folks don't read the forums, and I don't know how else you're going to get your information, but if I ever get a direct message asking me what happened or what was said in Scrum, I'm probably going to rip you apart. So that is a fair warning. I do this meeting once a day for a reason. I am not, again, in the interest of repeating myself. Ask a peer. Do not ask a flag officer. Please. It's just a forewarning. Nothing is more frustrating than asking, being asked, what did I miss? Especially the fleet meeting. The fleet meetings are recorded. Maybe we should record these. I don't know.
Is this mainly focused towards during Scrum for things that...
Petty officer, I'm sorry. I missed the first. I don't mean to cut you off. I missed the first part of what you said. Rather than
I was saying, is this mainly if a person's not in attendance to Scrum, or is this, I know I've asked you once before to repeat something that was done during Scrum because I was on a call during Scrum.
And you could not see how far my eyes rolled to the back of my head. But no, I'm just saying, this is volunteer, but important information does come out and will come out in this meeting if we ever go to war. And I'm telling you, looking at Eve as well, considering that one of the main aspects of that game is going to war.